Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the beauty family. So today's video, honey, we are doing a quick chocolate brown eyeshadow look. So if you'd like to see how I achieved this quick eyeshadow look, keep watching. Hi beauties, so I've gotten a lot of requests for my brown smoky eye in one of my previous videos. So let's get into it. So I already primed my eyes. So I usually prime my eyes with concealer. So this is the Born This Way multi-use concealer in chestnut. So it has more of like that golden tone to it versus it being more of like a cool tone or neutral. So I think that's what also gives it the beautiful smoky effect, and it just looks flawlessly and just soft. So now that this is down as a base, we're going to go in with the shadow. So the palette that I use is the new Persuasion palette. I know you all have seen me use this a million times. The palette is bomb. What can I tell you? So I go into these three shades right here, and then I also smoke out my lash line with this black. So I'm going to start off with these two shades first, and then I'm going to use a blending brush. Mostly Chocola first, and then I am just going to stamp that in my crease like so, and then I am just going to use windshield wiper motions to go back and forth just to get her blended. Now the consistency of this concealer is still a little bit moist. Like I usually use my e.l.f. Camo concealer and that dries down immediately. So that's why I go in and stamp it whenever I do use this concealer on my lid. So just pressing that color in first and then back and forth. And then the same on the other eye. This palette is so pigmented, it's insane. Now that I added that color, I'm just going in with a plain fluffy brush that has similar color, no product, and I'm just blending that out. And then now we're going into the next shade, which is Mocha. So I'm just adding that with a blending brush as well right on top. So as you can see, it's starting that gradient effect. It's just blending into one another, and then we are just going to blend that back and forth as well. And I like to swirl once I get to the front of my brow. So now I'm going to go back in with that same fluffy brush that I used to blend out Chocola, and I'm going to use this to blend out Mocha, and I'm swirling just to make sure they are fusing and blending together, and then just going back and forth. So we are just still building. So one more color, which is Cafe, that dark chocolate brown. So I just go in with a fluffy brush that has similar colors. Like I do need to wash my brushes, but generally I use the same transition colors just in a different palette. So I'm picking up that Cafe, that brown color, and I am just popping that right on my lid. You can use a packing brush if you want to, but I like using the blending brush. And I just blend that up right into those two colors that I used. Sometimes I like to go back in with Chocola and Mocha and just add that back right in my crease, just to make sure that we don't lose this reddish brown color. After I added Cafe, and then to go back in with the blending brush and just blend out those edges. So this is essentially what it should look like, and then I just smoke out my lash line with some black. I just use like a flat brush, and then I just dip it in that black, and I just smudge it and try to like stamp it as close to my lash line as possible, because I like it to look like I'm wearing liner. And I think smoky black shadow against the lash line just gives it a sexy, sultry look without it being too harsh. I find liner can just be harsh sometimes. So that's why I don't like to use it too much. And I don't have a surgeon hand too, so that's another reason. So it's less stress for me. So yeah, I love this trick. You could also use pencil liner and smudge it with black shadow also, or just set it with it. It looks phenomenal. So this is what the eye look will look like. So all we are missing is lashes and the rest of the face. Alrighty, beauty, so we are back, and this is the finished eye look. Super simple. This is just something quick to throw together. So I hope you all enjoy this quick eyeshadow tutorial. Let me know your thoughts down below, and as always, beauties, stay tuned for my next one. Until next time.